once again, I don't know what my user is in chat, whether it accurately reflects the actual users who are actually in chat. But how are you doing? Are you well? I am. I've just had my dinner and it's very tasty. Now I am having some wild turkey. I want to say 1894, but now I need to look it up because I can't remember what it's called. But it's very good. Turkey edition. I think it's 1894. Hey, I remember the thing right. Wild Turkey Master's Keep 1984 limited edition 1894. Gah, stupid man. There we go. Yay. And there we have it. Goodness, I say. Oh, apparently I'm live. Thank you, Twitch. I know I'm live, but thank you. So yeah, I had a good day today. Had something slightly frustrating happen where I lost about an hour's worth of work because Excel and Brick decided to have an argument. But, you know, apart from that, it was a good day. Kids were in a mostly good mood, which was awesome. Dropped some foods around to friends, which was also good. And generally did stuff. Had a day that was a day. And I just had for my dinner, like a not quite nachos because it wasn't on corn chips. It was on cabbage. Hey, Purdy! I would have preferred it to be on corn chips because I like corn chips, and corn chips is one of my favourite things to eat in the entire universe. But I parboiled the cabbage, so it still at least had a bit of crunch, a bit of toothsomeness to it. It was kind of al dente. And then I just put the pork shoulder on top. And then I made like a little charred salsa of onion and corn and pineapple and capsicum. And some jalapeno in there. And then I put a little bit of jar salsa on top, which was black bean and chipotle. And then a bit of melty cheese. And it was nice. It was nice. I'm glad of it. I was glad of it. How are you doing today, Birdie? I hope you're well. I'll take a moment for the time to catch up, and I'll have a sip. Very pleasant. Very pleasant. Ah, yum, yum, yum. So tonight, we will be doing some more some more FTL. I might just wait. Much tired from godmothering. Yay for godmothering, though. Huzzah for godmothering work. That's awesome. You are awesome. You are awesome. Mandatory fun. The mandatory fun was the mandatory fun was Jackbox. You need to look at the dates. There will also be mandatory fun for FTL, though. And it looks like in the chat room we have at least 3 of our crew. So we will absolutely fire up FTL and get back into it, which will be good. Have I still got the audio up, which is nice. Move you to where I want you to be. Playing around with the windows. Mandatory oxygen. There will be oxygen. Thursday night Heist Band is mandatory oxygen. Please welcome mandatory oxygen, fresh from their tour of nowhere. Along with free casual, yes. There we go, that's better. Oh, and I just had occasion to look up the Wild Turkey Limited Edition 1894. And I was told I was getting, ain't nobody got scrapped for that. I was told I was getting a good price on it. I wasn't told quite how good the price I was getting on it, and I greatly appreciate the person that arranged and facilitated for that good price to be had. So, for those who did not join us on Tuesday's stream, the STS Gilligan IX is travelling with 10N, Purdy 10, St9. Have I overly iterated myself? Yes, I've overly iterated myself. I am 9 and... Goodness me. Right? He absolutely sounds like the kind of guy I want to keep on my friend list. I should definitely keep that person around. We have Purdy 10, St 9, Quack 9, Lil FO2, and James. Which can be named after anyone in the... He's changing the timeline. I'm not changing the timeline. I'm updating the timeline, Quack Sawbones. Don't start with me. So where are you, Quack? I'm changing the timeline, am I? You going to take exception to that? Am I going to do it? Or are you going to be good? Because I'll do it. Or are you going to be good? Wibbly wobbly. It's not wibbly wobbly. I'm making it accurately reflect. Will you be good, Sawbones, or do you want to be Quack 11? Quack 10. I'm 10 and I'm a doctor, not a doctor. Not that kind of doctor. Okay, fine. I won't threaten to push you out of an airlock. So, we jumped into a Zoltan-controlled sector. We've been to one thing. There's the exit. We can get there from these two nebulae. So let's go. Oh, he likes me. Yes, I'm a big fan. Of course I like you. You know I like you. I like you and I love you. Okay. You receive a message. This area is off limits. Submit your ship to processing. It's only one guard ship in a lonely beacon. You decide to fight your way out. Well, I think that's a bit rude. What have we got? We got pulse weapons up the wazoo and many bombs. So RNGesus seems to be not down with us. Although there's some missing. Oh my goodness. Steve, I think I might send you someone to help you do some repairing because you just got exploded a little bit. In the meantime, we're going to work on getting rid of that greenness. Okay. Not a fan. Oh, criminy. Wow. Let's just put out those fires, shall we? Oh my giddy aunt. So... Okay, get out of there, get out of there. Oh my goodness, I wasn't paying attention. Okay. Goodness. The shield manager is busy. I'd like to speak to the shield manager, please. Shield manager is occupied at this point in time. Okay, so people are getting healthier. That's what we need. Little Fide is not doing well. Oh, we're back to just shields though, so that's good. And let's pizzle their weps, which is also good, and let's hull laser their weps. Okay, we'll give them a double hull breach. I think RNGesus has had enough of it. I know, and I only just started. Why is RNGesus so mad with me, considering that we only just started? So what we're going to do, because they're on their way to the... No! So we're going to make them make their way to the health. Okay, and then what we're going to do... Now, I don't think the Geneva Convention applies in outer space, so I'm just going to fire a missile into the... Oh, you postage. Right. I thought I was paused. I certainly wasn't as paused as I thought I was. Let's close that. 1 fuel, 1 missile, 41 scrap. Okay. So, that escalated quicker than I would have liked. Let's send everybody back to their usual. Steve, feel free to make your way in your own time to the first aid suite, where you will be tended by all of our finest automated healthfulness devices. Jump. Hey, there's a store. I wonder what's at the store. We should find out what's at the store by going to the store. My friend, okay, a human ship hails. My friends, please, there's nothing I don't have and there's nothing worth wanting that I can't get. Why not take a look? Weapon pre-igniter. Thank you, one and all. I am excited. Oh, it's another burst missile. It's a hull laser? Hull missile even? Okay. We have enough fuel. We're going to want more missiles. Let's fuel fire. We don't have. I know we want fire lasers, Purdy, but fire lasers aren't an option. I will get fire lasers, fire beams, fire bombs at every available opportunity. We have yet to have that opportunity, but that's fine. Pew 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 burn, pew pew burn. We have the heavy laser 2, which is better than the heavy laser 1. I know, I wish it was available too, but it is sadly not. What else have we got going on? No, I don't want the store, you wretched machine. Right. We can not quite improve our engine, but we will do so shortly. Of course. You arrive at an asteroid field and are greeted by a Zoltan guard. By attempting to access this cloud mining facility, closed mining fields, you are in violation of the Natural Mineral Protection Act. Your weaponry will be confiscated for processing. Now, we don't have time for this because we are, with our weapon igniter, just gonna drop said hammer. There's only the 2 of them. They're a little bit on fire. I'm just gonna pizzle that room. There are no more life signs on the ship. You strip it of useful material. 1 fuel, 1 drone. Even the music is with us and a system repair drone. Well, that's handy. And that, for those of people who are playing along at home, is why every single time I try and get a weapon-free igniter, if I'm able to. Oh look, it's a store there. Yep, we're going to go to 2 more places and then we're going to go to the store. Oh look, all our weapons are ready to go. Hey, the Zoltan ship patrolling this area hails you. This area is off limits. Secrecy is vital. They power their weapons. Okay. They have some interesting weapons. They have a pulse laser, and I don't know what that is. Sawbones, any idea? I've not encountered that before. It looks beamy. I think we may be about to find out the hard way what that is. Oh look, it's a store. Proceeds to jump to find in opposite direction. You hush your noise. You know why I did that. And you know it was a good call. It's an owie. It's an owie is what it is. Yes, yes. Okay, let's try and kill this person first. Well, hopefully they're gonna... Oh no, the fuel won't... No, I won't bother with missiles. You didn't get owied. Quack got owied. You're fine. Bye-bye. Persistent little cuss, isn't he? See, and this is why I wish we had a fire thing, because then we could take them without destroying the ship. But that's alright, we'll destroy the ship anyway. 3 fuel, 1 drone part, and 48 scrapses. I am happy with that. Okay, you pick up the last broadcast from a rupturing Zoltan freighter. The Mantis, they're here, please. You're interrupted by fire off the bow. Ooh, I spent my day doing PD with the best, a 2 and a 4-year-old. Oh, that's awesome. Did they develop you well? Now what we want to do... Oh, I didn't activate the Artemis, so it's not pre-ignited. Is we want to make sure that they can't get to us. Oh, look at that. Attacked their teleportiness. Oh, bollocks. kind of attack the teleportiness. They fixed it very quickly, considering that one of them was a mantis. I call shenanigans. I will shoot it again. It's a bit late. Okay. That one. That one. That one. So their ship's not doing too well. And they're about to be not doing too well. Let's just curb stomp them all. Let's do that. And that. Here's a ruckus. Okay, continue. The ship explodes behind, leaving a substantial collection of useful scrap material. Okay, pause in. Everybody get out of where there's no oxygen. Let's close all the doors and let the oxygen come back. Have a sip of my quite delightful bourbon. It really is very pleasant. Okay, so everyone go back to your job. And Sawbones, why don't you go back to the first day? Weren't you just here? Do we need to get you a frequent flyer card? So let us now jump to the store and see what the store has on offer for somebody with nearly 200 scrap to spend. Mantis crew here is hunkered down in the abdomen of a long-dead space whale, the only way, presumably, for them to operate their black market trade without detection. Worth a look. Page 2, page 2. Hull missile and ion blaster. Not helpful at all. The 5th bone element is half price. Okay, so we need them. We're okay for fuel. Do we want drone control? Because then we can activate a system repair droid so it can go around repairing systems. Very helpful if we get a hull breach and people are too sick to get in there to get it fixed. Or do we just want to fix the hull? We can do both. It comes with a system repair drone, so we can sell the other one. Unless we have two. Drone then hull, but only if you use the patented Spider-Matic. Drone control, fix the hull, close. Not enough power. Fine. Let us upgrade our power system. And now we have a drone. Happy. And let us also upgrade our power system again, so next time we get 40 we can upgrade our engine for to make us more dodgy. Despite their precautions, pirates have begun to harass the local Zoltan settlements across the sector. One such pirate spots your ship and moves in to attack. Hands up everyone who thinks the pirates are going to not live to regret this decision. Okay, so we just killed 2 of the crew. Rock Boy is going to put out a... there's a slight beaming. A light beaming. Let's just do that, shall we? You've clearly bested us. We merely request our lives. An FTL jammer, which makes... Oh, there's got to be googly eyes on the drone. Now, an FTL jammer makes the people chase us. I think this is the time where we accept. Also, 69 scrap. I'm a child. Yeah, I think we should get on this. I think Quack Sawbones and I are on the same page. That's 3 fuel, 6 missiles, and 69 scrap, and an FTL jammer. Like, that's... RN Jesus is smiling upon us, I think. I don't know what we've done to please RN Jesus so much, but I'm happy with it. What says the rest of the collective? We're gonna go ahead with that? 404 loot joke not found. I'm just gonna go take the loot. Yeah, we're gonna take that loot. So what have we got going on here? I did promise to do that, didn't I? I did say I would, yes. Because they keep missing because we've upgraded things, which is a delight. I may even... Part of me wants to upgrade the O2 system. I don't know why. I don't normally do that. 218, I'm a teapot. I'm a teapot. Nebula turns out to be a hiding place of a terrified rock crew taking refuge from the Zoltan border police. They don't seem prepared to risk you or leave them with their coordinates and open fire. This is why you can't have nice things. So, someone's coming down there to work it out. Let's take the same approach, shall we? So just hold them. Hold them. Hold them. The system's suffering. The rock ship attempts to make contact. Alien vessel, please cease your attack. 4 fuel, which is good. 3 missiles, which is good. And 29 scrap, which isn't terrible. I think we won't get as many things if we continue to attack, but I feel we will get more scrap. So what does the collective think? Again, I'm happy to be guided by the wisdom of the crew. What do we say to the god of accepting the officer or will not surrender? 1 or 2. Be guided. I know, I'm aware of what I said even as I was saying it. We cannot accept surrender. I'm down to not accept surrender. We have a bit of wiggle room as far as fuel and missiles are concerned. As long as we don't get punished for being greedy, I don't mind. And they missed. I really am enjoying it. Okay, so we get a little bit more scrap. No missiles that time. It's okay, Purdy, we're all good. Right. Jump. You know what? Look at the FTL. See? The FTL jammer means they can't get it as quickly, so we can view more places. This must be one of the rebels' unmanned scout ships. It looks like there's no way to avoid a fight. Okay. Well, we don't have to worry about stuff not charging while they're cloaked, because they come in charged, because we have a pre-igniter. Nice. And that, and then that. So they've got a beam weapon and a burst laser as well. What I'm going to do, I think, is possibly save up so that hopefully we can purchase at the next shop we come across. A distress. Oh, dears. Non-zero chance. I completely misjudged. Hello, I'm supposed to have a shop we can't jump. Could you give you, if we can spare some fuel? And they give us a bunch of scrap. Yes, okay, this is good, we're fine. Because we're in a nebula, so we'll be able to jump to the exit. An advanced rebel automated ship remains stationed near a small rebel space station. However, without functioning sensors, it is impossible to tell what is inside. And I think Fantals are chewier. I seem to remember them being harder. Let us attack our automated what's name and thingy the whoosy-whatsits. Okay, so Steve, again, I think we might have to have a talk about this missing thing. Okay, that was good. That was a good show. So those of us without peanut allergies, I would like to point out that Woolworths sells chocolate-coated peanut butter stuffed pretzels, and they are super tasty. Speaking of raiding the chocolate stash. Whatever. Let's just attack them. We attacked all the other places. Spread the love. 53 scrap. A heavy laser Mark 1. 22 scrap. Let's just do that, because it's fun to have extra stuff, really. Exit. You arrive at the long-range beacon when the FTL driver is charging to jump to the next sector. You recognize the ship as a well-known slave trader. Offers you laborers for cheap. Do we buy and free, or do we attack the slaver scum? If we attack the slaver scum... Yep, okay. I'm down with that. Okay, let's just see about... I don't think there's enough in that to destroy it in one go. Yeah. Okay, and now it's offering us Ken. If we say surrender is not an option, the flavor text will tell us that we killed lots of slaves. I say we hire Ken. Your pew 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 job is safe, Steve, because Ken's pew 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 is not as good as your pew pew pew. What we might even do is assign Ken to the same pew 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 room as Steve. The engine person is already in Max Max. Okay, I will assign you to... Yeah, we'll put you in the webs with Steve, because that can't end badly at all. Yes, Ken does give a power, doesn't he? Hi, Steve. Yes, this is not going to end badly at all. And now all I'm seeing is that Stephen Darren and Stephen Sawbones in weapons is just, it's the Groot and Rocket from Guardians 2 the whole time. Steve's like, no, you don't press this button. I was like, I press this button? He's like, no. That's what's happening. That's my headcanon, and you can't change it. A slug-controlled nebula. Well, the slugs that live in this nebula field are a leisure-centered civilization. Everything in Slug Life is done in the pursuit of more currency and more time in which to spend it on extravagant adventures. This inevitably leads to much treachery. Treachery? Treachery! I speak goodly. Starts taping over as many buttons. Oh, so much treachery. Right. Oh, goodness. We have many options. Let's go there first. There are a number of small stations for travelers in the area, lit up by guiding lights and advertisements. Only slug ships are stocked, so you decide it's better to avoid a confrontation and steer clear. Oh, fine. Snobs. Oh, a store! Let's go to a couple more locations before we go to the store. There are a few more vicious beasts in the galaxy than a slug with his back to the wall. The faltering ship, armed with fire weapons, uses a remote hacking tool to try and disable your door system. They're going to burn you out. Oh, no, you're not. So they've got a fire beam and a couple of heavy lasers. And, like, that's very cute. But it's not going to assist them with our loadout. We will get to the store, Steve. I promise. That one. Okay. That one. That one. And that one. I wonder if they're going to try and surrender. It'd be funny if they did. Nope. 2 fuel, 1 drone, 50 scrap. And then we go here. Oh, look at all... I love having a weapon pre-igniter. Oh, intruders aboard. The slug ship hails you. We've detected some worrying radiation coming from a medical unit. Perhaps you should take a look. As he signs off, your system shuts off, and their crew teleports aboard from a nearby station. They don't look like engineers. Okay. So they're attacking our first aid section. So let's just give them a chance to suck some oxygen. Then we'll attempt to take out... Aha! So it might be time to get another shield. And that's handy. Okay. Right, so... what we need is for Ken to Amscray, because Ken's going to get the snot kicked out of him. And for Quack and Jones to go and get their punch on. Okay, so what I've got to do now is also pay attention that I'm not so busy looking at health meters that I missed the opportunity to just fire shit at the other baddies. So the baddies are gone. The slug ship breaks apart and your systems return to normal. You collect what you can. 2 missiles, 1 drone and 72 scrap. That's really good. Okay, and good work. Good work, everybody. You're going to eat so much slug. Congratulations, everybody. Now please return to your assigned stations. Let's jump to the store with our 250 scraps to spend. Thank you. It was cold down there on the floor. You cautiously approach a slug colony, a huge asteroid. It's a brave person who sets foot on a slug planet. It can take weeks to get the mucus out of your clothes. Oh, that just... is that racist? It seems speciest. But there's business to be done. Gosh darn it. Well. Cool. There's no fire, which makes me a little sad. What there is enough scrap to medbay. What about the medbay? Slugs here use a tactic you hope you'd never see. They use a remote hacking satellite to sabotage your oxygen production system and then charge fire weapons. We're going to suffocate. No, we're not. You know why we're not going to suffocate? Because we are righteous and awesome and they are going to miss shit. I am aiming to disable their weapons because I know that there's going to be a fire beam in our future. Firebomb in our future. Oh, here it goes. Oh, they hit the firebomb. Okay. Okay. So that's okay. System repair drone's gonna put out the thing. Oh, look what they just did. Okay, let's close that. Or open that up rather. Right. 12 bomb, 12 missiles. They don't have any shields. So let's just do a little bit of no mercy there. 41 scrap, 2 fuel, and 1 missile. And I really used to low oxygen. Yes, the slug ship breaks apart, your system returns to normal. Yes, it does, because we are awesome. I think there's a fire in there too, isn't there, from the firebomb? Well, if it's not going there, maybe the fire is already out. Yeah, it's not going to the fire area. So let's just give it a moment to make our oxygen get better. We have 84 scrap, which is good. We have 3 shields. We have a lot of engine upgrade. We have a pretty good load up. The hull laser and the heavy laser are... Well, actually, what I want to look at is... I know it does something, but I think... Scrap bullet, doubling the time it takes for them to jump. Okay, yeah. So it slows down their pursuit. Right. Jump. Radio. A slug transport ship is stationed near the beacon with a military escort ship. They message you. We have been waiting for a customer for ages. Care to see our wares? Should we ask to see the goods? Because I really want a firebomb. I am careful. They have 2 burst lasers and some kind of bomb doer. They've got a bomb Duvalaki, but I think that we can manage and destroy them if they decide to arc up at us. Does the collective agree? Like, real careful, not quite careful. Okay. Before we get out of ourselves, I need to explain some ground rules of our transactions. These are dangerous times. First, we accept no trades, coupons, or refunds. Purchases are final. Understood. We hold no liability for products damaged post-sale. We offer no insurance. Not a problem. Not a problem. May man, secondly, we disable any weapons to prevent... Oh my goodness. How very dare they? We are absolutely going to get bailed up because they've disabled our weapons. Right, where are they? Oh, boys, girls, slugs, whatever you are. It's time for them to suffocate. We are going to charge before they can do stuff. Oh, jerks. There goes shield. Okay. I feel that our intruders just suffocated, so that's handy. Oh, whaley, whaley, whaley. Okay, jump. Well, what does that tell you? The Mantis attack ship here looks to have been hunting slugs on their own turf. A rare test of honor for the mightiest Mantis crews. Okay. Right. Now, who's our most fixie? Okay. Where's Purdy? Right. Let us now do some stuff. Fire, 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 fire. There is fire. Oh, and they're teleporting us as well. Okay. I am not a fan of this current scenario. Birdie gets out the popcorn. Okay. Let's close that area. Okay. So RNGesus clearly thought I was getting cocky. Not entirely unreasonable. Okay. The slugs are about to take out our piloting systems, but there's no one in the room. Zappy zappy on the teleporty. I think if we zappy zappy on the teleporty... Okay. Right, so here's what we were after to begin with. There's no longer intruders on board. Let us now curb stomp their weapon systems. Good to know. Now they can't do any more shooty, which is handy. Okay, where are the intruders? Okay. Where are you, Steve? Okay. That's good. Right. Okay. I'm not concerned. I'm alert. I'm not alarmed. Because I believe that we are righteous. That RN Jesus appreciates us. And that just did the thing that I needed it to do. The ship explodes, leaving behind a substantial collection of useful scrap material. Good. Oh, that is a little dark, where I was just watching the attack on the door, and then suddenly there were no intruders anymore. Yes. Okay, so what have we learned? Well, you've met me. I've learned exactly nothing. I will take nothing from this. I will not learn any lessons. You explore around the beacon and are shocked when a rock the size of a small moon suddenly looms ahead of you. Scan reveals the solid-looking rock is just a husk, almost entirely mined out of useful minerals. Fine, because we don't have a beam weapon, we can't get our mine on, and that's just rude. Right. Either this part of slug space is deserted, or it's too dense for even slugs to detect your presence. Time to move on. Duly noted. Let's go there and see what we can see. That's no moon. You're surprised to find a ship without slug marking stranded all the way out here. Move in to investigate, provide assistance. When you see the pirate insignia on the hull, you quickly reconsider. Are we suffering a pirate to live? I feel suffer not a pirate to live has been our modus operandi to this point. They have a pulse laser Mark III. Burst laser Mark III, which I'm not a fan of someone who isn't me having. So let's just, in the words, if we all turn to chapter 4 of your hymn books, curb stomp the bits. The ship appears to be powering up its FTL drive. Well, does it now? And its FTL drive is currently delayed, so I know where I'm going to be shooting them in the subsequent moments. Oh, look, it's a missile. What's it going to do? It's going to miss. You know why it's going to miss? Because we have learned from past experience and upgraded our engines. There. They offer you some of their cargo if you let them live. 3 fuel, 1 drone, and 35 scrap. I suspect that the ordnance we have downrange is going to finish them if we don't accept their offer, and I'm not inclined to accept their offer. What says the crew? I mean, they're pirates. I say space. We've got to ruin them. We've got a pew. We will not accept surrender. There we go. Bye-bye. The ship explodes, leaving behind a substantial collection of useful scrap material. It is. 2 fuel, 1 drone, and 46 scrap. That is more than they offered us. There's a store. Shall we attend some more locations before we attend the store? Yes, we shall. Our hull's doing okay. Everything's preloading. Here comes the slugs. No news is not necessarily good news. However, if you're watching, they are watching. They don't seem to want to confront us. Fair enough. Okay. This nebula looks like it's recently seen 2 ships exchange fire, and with mutually assured destruction results. Wreckage drifts by our screens and tumbles into the depths of the nebula to be lost to sight. It's hard to determine who the combatants were with that. Are we going to investigate? I think we should investigate. Investigate. The wreckage is drifting faster than first appeared. You barely avoid being pummeled by drifting wreckage, unable to detect anything of interest. Fair enough. Fine. Whatever. A black market weapons trader spins you a tale of the dangers of the nebula before pushing the wares. Ignore, attack, purchase an unknown weapon. We can sell it if we don't like it. We have the scrap. We've got lots. I think Sawbones wants to buy a shiny. Wham, bam, I want it. Okay. And can we shoot them if we don't like it? Let's find out. It's a healing bomb. Yawn. To the store. Huge slug teleports from nowhere onto the bridge. Before you can open fire, he spreads his wares across the helmets and is brandishing things at you. Let's get some fuel. Let's sell the system repair droid because we've already got one. Idiot. I should have loaded it so we can have two. Going to beat Wellness. That was... I mean, we're only going to get 20 of our scrap back, but I feel that we could rig it into a glitter bomb, but I feel it's not worth filling up a slot with the Healy bomb. What says the universe? I think we sell it. I think we sell it. Do we sell it? I think we sell it. We sell it? Why aren't you healing? Or someone has a sucking chest wound and you're like, we can detonate the healing bomb. They're like, yes, yes, yes. But we should tell you that there's glitter on it now. It's been modified and Purdy's just like sticking their head around the doorframe being like, eee! And it's like, can you give me a minute to think about it? I'm going to sell the healing bomb. I'm going to sell the healing bomb. We don't need that healing bomb. We don't need drones. We've got tons. We can fix our nurse. And then we will zip to the long-range beacon. When the FTL drive is charged, you can jump to the next sector. Okay, it looks like this beacon is home to a rebel checkpoint. They're stopping and searching any ship that passes through. Civilians are being harassed and Federation members are detained. The rebels haven't noticed you yet. Our comedians get out of there, it's filthy! Are we fending for ourselves? Attack and escape? Are we bribing the rebels to release the civvies, or should we stay quiet? Suggestion is to bribe and potentially be backfired upon. I figure we either fend or we'd stay quiet. That's my thought. Leaning towards the fend, because we're in a good position. I keep saying that. I'm tempting Rowan, Jesus. Pride. My sin is pride. I say pew 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 pew. So we've got a bribe and we've got a pew pew pew. I don't think so. Excuse me. Millhouse eyebrows gift. Can we strap some of that pride to the missiles and shoot them with it? Okay, so that's 2 shooties. Right. What do they got? Oh, they got a big missile launcher. Like real big. Oh, we missed. Did we now? Okay. Makes note on performance review document. They really want their weapons to be charged up. I don't, because I'm not sure what that missile's gonna do. Oh, it's still charging? Get to knotted. You jerky face jerk who's a jerk face. The enemy ship appears to be charging its FTL drive, trying to escape. Well, we've just killed 2 out of the 4 crew. So let's just do that to kick off. Bye. Take everything we have and let's both forget this happened. 1 missile, 1 drone, and 35 scrap. I don't think we can accept that. Can we accept that from the rebels? They've driven us from our homes. They threaten the Federation. I don't think we should put up with that. I think we should destroy them. What does the collective say? And I just had a moment that gave myself a genuine moment of anxiety by thinking about what would happen if my popularity took off and there were hundreds of people in the chat and I was having to be like, I just want to be able to read the... Oh, it would worry me. Anyway, are we destroying them or are we accepting their meager offer? Weak offer? Pathetic? offer? I think we know what Purdy wants. Purdy wants flames. Oh dear. Okay. Smite. Much smiting. Okay. Again, one just wishes one had some kind of fiery bio attack. A defense drone Mark II, 65 scrap, 2 fuel, 1 drone. Oof, but the defense drone takes a lot of energy. So we'd have to upgrade our drone system by 2, which we have enough to, and then 3. We could do that. Spambot heard the word followers. Hey Raidens and Thicker, hello, welcome. Sorry I hadn't refreshed my users in chat in a while, so welcome to our fun little stream. Reboot. Oh. Yeah, bye-bye. Bye-bye. Timeout. Yeah, no, let's ban the bot. Ooh. Ban hammer. That felt good. Okay. We shall jump to the next sector. To the Uncharted Nebula. Oh. This nebula must have been an important hub at one point. Placing all of these jump beacons could be no easy task. However, now it's hardly navigable. It's not navigable. Oh, gosh. Okay. I feel like this one's going to be less fun than the last one, but let's see what we do. We do not want to sell any missiles. We don't. I'm not even going to ask. That's just a silly question. People say there's no dumb questions. That's not true. Oh, a pirate ship arrives shortly after you. Judging from the fact that it is attempting to avoid your ship, you assume that it's a smuggler trying to stay away from beacons. Attack the pirate, ignore the ship, or activate our weapons threateningly. Well, you gotta go the blue option, surely. Oh, look! There's no need for aggression. Perhaps this could convince you to look the other way. 4 fuel and 73 scrap. That's a pretty good bribe. That's a pretty good bribe. If we reach a shop with a fire beam, for instance, that would be enough to purchase it. Shall we? Yes. I like the Santa gif. It's Christmas. Oh, Christ, I hate this. The rock transport nearby looks to have lost its bearings, but when you hail them, they grow suspicious. Whatever life form you are, we find you repugnant. We seek no aid. Leave now. Well, pants. Do we want to engage them with their 2 bomb beamers and heavy missiles, and us without most of our shield and without some of our weapons? I think we should just leave. We have enough fuel with scrap. They're ion. Okay, what's your point? That big missile launcher still concerns me there. Quack Sawbones, but I'll hear you out. Sawbones says we can take them. I'm not convinced, but I will go with what the crew says. What does the crew say? Ignore. Well, actually, let's do that. Leave. Yep. Okay, so we've got all our thingies back. Oh, we have intruders on board. There appear to be a number of small stations nearby. Before you have time to scan them, warnings go off. A rebel transporter was used in one of the stations. You've been boarded. Okay. So, there's a few of them, the chaps. I'm not a fan, and we can't do anything about them because they're just doing stuff. I think what we do now, can vent gas, yes, no. I don't want Ken as part of that. I want Jones. I want Quack. And who that? That's me. Right, there's 3 of them, there's 4 of us. Let's just get our fight on. I'm watching people's health, I'm paying attention to people's health, and my finger is on the spacebar. Okay, kill one, yeah, there we go. Oh, hang on, oh, that me. There we go, it me, I saved me, I'm glad I saved me. Oh. You can go sleepies, Purdy. We'll go till 10. We'll tell you how we go. You'll probably hear the hollering and hooting from myself at your house if we actually succeed. Because, yes. Jump. Okay, what's going on now? As you wait for the FTL drive to charge, you half expect to be ambushed at any moment. However, no attack comes. Oh, that's alright. You can reply at your own pace. It's fine. There's nothing here save for vast wells of gas. Okay. Aha! Navigating the fog blindly, you practically bump holes with the mantis ship. They hail you. Okay, so we've got a beamy thing, a heavy weapon, heavy laser, and missiles. All of our stuff is available to us. I say we destroy them. That's what I reckon. Because there won't be a next time, open fire. That's what I say. What says the collective? Wise choice, Captain. Pew, pew, pew. Yeah, nah. Don't miss. Oh my gosh. Oh, that's right. Transportation. Where are they? Oh, they're in the med bay. Jerks. I'm just making sure that you get there the right way there. Okay, because there they are now. Let's close all the doors. Okay. Artemis the shields. Right. Oh, hang on. No. Okay, let's... I'm trying to do too many things at once. Let's just stomp on their weapons for now. Right. Ken. You're not doing real crash hop right now. There's a couple of humans that it can do to get punchy. It's called a school. They're in the wall. Quack. Okay. Okie dokie. Let us Get 7 missiles, so let's missile that. I think I want to get some fuel. Actually, let's heavy laser there. Oxygen supply, because we can. And let's actually save the Artemis. Okay. Can you hear me, mate? Okay, so everyone's back where they gotta be. Now it's time for everyone's favourite game of Concentrate Fire. $66, 1 missile, 1 drone. Okay, so that's not terrible. But what we really would like is a ship. Is a store. You cycle through wideband comms channels as soon as you arrive, nothing but static. No stores in a nebula, that's vexing. Ship emerges quite far from the beacon. You see a rebel ship awaiting nearby, undoubtedly stationed to look for us. Fair amount of hull, missiles, burst laser, only 2 shields. It's just insulting, really. I say we attack. Full hull, shitload of scrap, actually. We attacking? I think we're attacking. I'm going to attack. I'm just going to say attack. Screw it. That weapon pre-igniter is worth its weight in scrap. That's another transporter. Rude. Oh, they're the... Oh, bless. They've set themselves up on the outside, like... Okay. I won't do that in my next step with a missile, to be honest. I'm not down. Okay, let's see if they've actually got it in them to get through that door. Oh, no, they do have it in them to get through that door before they suffocate. Well, I wouldn't have thought that. Okay. Hull laser. Oh, we don't have an unoccupied space, so we'll just see what I'm doing. I'm getting cocky. That's my problem. 5 fuel. Now we need fuel. 7 missiles. We need missiles. 31 scrap. We don't really need the scrap. I think we're good. I think we accept that offer. I don't think we're going to get a better offer supplies-wise by destroying them. We might get more scrap, but having more fuel and having more missiles, I think, is a good thing. It is a helpful thing. So if my fellow crew members can support me, that would be good. 123 Philip G is back. Hey, 123 Philip G, how you doing? Welcome, welcome, welcome back. I say we accept the offer. Purdy wants to burn them, but we have established that in the virtual space, Purdy, who is a delight in real life, but enjoys the fire in the virtual space. So we have a not care, we have an accept is good, and we have a fires. It looks like you have the casting vote there, Steve. Hi, easy, I'm evil. Okay, I'm going to accept the offer for the sake of moving on and getting a bit of extra stuff. Oh, there's a store all the way up there. What have they got? An Engi cargo vessel helps propose mutually beneficial exchange of properties. That smells like a bargain. Oh, heavy ion. Like... cloaking? We're having a suggestion for cloaking there. Yes, yes, okay. We're going to have a sneaky ship. The sneaky ship Gilligan has a cloaking device. And we can afford to crank the cloaking device and still have some money left. That's a lot though. I want to save that extra bit. I'm happy for it to be double cloaked. But I want to save that extra bit of stuff for potential upgrades in the future. I just feel like it'd be weapons. Pirate ship advances. Yeah, nah. 2 fuel and 54 scrap to leave them alone. Or do we just crush them beneath our booted heel? Again, I think that 54 is not an insignificant amount of scrap. 2 fuel is helpful. Take it. We gotta take the bribe. I love how the flavor text gets oh so judgy. It's a bribe. They're bribing us to ignore piracy. Let's get to the flagship. Okay, let's do that. We only got 20 minutes left. 54 is a lot of scrap. Okay. No, nothing is out there. All you can do is wait. Yeah. Then I can feel not guilty about cloak level 3. Intruders on board. Static from the nebula, there's no way to tell where they came from, but you hear shots fired on board the ship. Oh, you jerky jerk faces who are jerks. Wow, there's lots of them. Okay, Quack. Gonna get down into the red. There we go. Dealt with. Mischief managed. And I'm allowed to upgrade because they're not in the way anymore. I'm waiting for Jones' health to start going up. Jones wasn't in the red part, wasn't in the med bay at that point in time. But that's okay. We can do what we need to do. Right. Jump. Long range scan beacon is almost hidden with a nebula. After all charge, you can jump to the next sector. That's what we're going to do. Oh my goodness. It's the last stand. Here we are. 20 minutes to go. Not a bad loadout. Would prefer something better than the heavy laser 1 there, but what you're going to do, you arrive at an outpost close to the Federation base. Your access codes get you past initial security, and an officer sets up a direct feed to the Federation base's war room. Admiral Tully speaks first, saying, "What is the meaning of this? Who are you?" Your explanation is met with murmurs of cynicism and disbelief among the officers. General Terzil of the Engi Brigade speaks up. Intel suggests potential counter technology. Risk all or save none. Explain the weakness. 10 fuel. We don't need to worry about fuel. It's settled. The rebels will be here in a matter of moments. We will do what we can to hold off their warships, but you must succeed in destroying this flagship. Current outpost can provide yada yada. Oh look, it's a repair place. Don't need repair, but sometimes I have stuff. Like, a lot of stuff. Making our way to the base today takes everything. Oh look, a Federation ship's scarce in this region of space despite a number of civilian space stations. You see a small bomber squadron engaged with Federation scouts and move in to assist. Okay. Lots of burst lasers, so clearly they're not thrilled with the volume of our... Okay, so there's a lot of beaming aboard our ship. I think a security droid wouldn't be the worst idea in the world. Okay, we missed that one. That's probably fine. Okay, so they're doing okay. They can't attack us. Now I'm going to concentrate here and make sure that our peoples don't get too badly hurted. We have missiles to spare, so... What? You went to the first aid kit, first aid room because of that? Oh, you... Honestly, wusses. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Yes, I am, like, deliberately attacking their medbay. $50 scrap, 2 missiles, 2 fuel. Good to know. Okay. There's a rebel ship. One bomber has managed to slip through defensive fire and is poised to wreak havoc among the enormous yet vulnerable transports. Prepare to fight, or do no time and ready to jump. What are we doing? Fight or jump, fight or jump, fight or jump, fight or jump. Don't say jump fight, quack. I know you. Shoot it? Oh no, that was to do with the teleporter. That was a previous comment. Okay. Redacted. Okay, Raidens and thickest with this fight. Get most scrap possible. Upgrade ship. Two people say it's worth fighting for. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna fight. I'm gonna fight. I'm gonna fight. Okay, so they don't have a transporter. They do have a whole bunch of stuff to theoretically negate our shield advantage, like something that makes us miss. Who'da thunk it? Oh no, okay. That'll hit, because RNG's... Oh, hang on a second. I just realized something that Ninen and Quack could really do with a trip to the medbay. And I also just realized that I have a cloaking device that I haven't been using while my weapons charge, and that is something that I blame you guys for. Not talking to me and making fun of me for not using it in the chat. Okay. You know what? That I don't hate. Ah, so apparently they're going after the thing we need to breathe to live. Sawbones, go and fix the oxygen, please. The ship appears to be powering up its FTL drive. I'm sure it does. And then we can do that. Don't miss. There we go. Oh, and we set fire to that engine. Hey! How is it still charging? That's very rude. Do have concentrated fire. Concentrated fire on the engines. This is done thing. How's that fixing of the oxygen going? Okay. 3 hull points restored. Right. So the reactor's at max now. As is the cloak. And our system repair droid is back. Buffer the shear bubble? Yeah, I think. I might hold off on that one. Level 3 autopilot? More autopilot? Oh yes, better evasion. Let's do that. Okay. Yes, the Roomba is here. Let's go to the base. Give us a fire weapon. Come on, do it. You arrive near the Federation base to find the bulk of the fleet skirmishing, yada yada. Okay, so the Rebel flagship is going to be there, as are a great many Rebels. So we could... I think it might be time to prod buttock and confirm identities. We can make the engine go up one more and increase our dodge. Probably should have done the shields. When we don't have enough shields, 1, 2, 3, Philip G, you are absolutely within your rights to tell me that you told me so. Is the collective ready? Are we prepared? Although, oh no, we don't have the energy to run it. Oh, it's such a waiting game. Okay. Improve O2 or medbay. Shield buffer is good because you won't have enough power to power high engines too, unless you have a battery. Improve the O2 or the medbay. I'm torn because they're the ones that need energy though, Steve. I mean, I could improve one of them and then assign Ken, who will provide a power to it. O2. I don't think I've made it so we can have that extra layer of shields. So there's no point in sitting on these because we might as well spend them. There's no point in sitting on this. Oh, I've ruined it. I'm cursed by indecision. We can already see the weapon charge. We don't need to do anything else. They're all maxed out. You know what? I'm gonna do the engine. I'm gonna make it slightly more dodgy. Okay. This is it. The monstrosity, the Rebel flagship. If you're able to destroy this monstrosity, the Federation fleet will have a chance of surviving. There's no turning back. Oh yeah? Well, 2 can play at that game. I'm gonna turn off the man to put into engines. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Okay, so let's see what that does to them. It misses. Of course it misses. Why would it not miss? And then we go cloaky while all our stuff loads. Which I don't hate. We hull laser an unoccupied spot. We take out their missile launchers because a plague on them, jerk faces. Okay, that was very satisfying. That was very satisfying. I indeed ruined their missile launcher. Okay, so they've fixed the shields a little bit. We're waiting on stuff to charge. Right. Don't like their shields. We missed their shields. We knew that was going to happen. Let us concentrate fire on an unoccupied spot. I said an unoccupied spot. Oh my goodness. First one down, 1 missile, 1 drone, 31 scrap. And now they're about to attack our base. Dude. Okay. You chase down the flagship and discover it's heavily damaged from the redirected power to drones. Right. So, concentrate fire on the drones, because we don't want the drones. Oh, it's a boarding drone. I do not like boarding drones. We need to make it limp more. Yes, that is a true fact. Okay, we will continue to attack the drones because we can't use our missiles with them in their current position. Oh, that's not good. That is not. Oh, I keep forgetting the. Yeah, I forgot to cloak. Let's do that and that, and let's also do that and that because we need the healthiness. Yeah, okay there, Steve. Power surge detected. Okay. Concentrating on the missiles. Not happy with what's happening with the cloak. Okay. Oh, plague on you and your house. Okay. Okay, we got a couple of hull breaches, a couple of missiles. We got a power surge happening. I don't know what I can do about that. We were doing so well. We were doing so well. Okay, let's close those doors in case we send someone there. Quack, you should go there. Ken, you should go there. Everyone go back to yours. Okay, we can do this. We can do this. We just need to attack their dang drones. And stop missing. Oh, that bloody burst rocket launcher. Because there's no point in us firing missiles at them. Because defense drone jerk face there is going to knock it out the sky. Okay, yes. What? Okay, that's just rude. Good. Okay, now. Oh, who's hurting? Ken is hurting. Ken is on fire. What's the system droid doing? Ken, you need to be not there because you'll be on fire. Quack, you also need to be not there because then you'll be on fire. It's got one thing left. Power surge is detected. Oh, look at that. You can go to freaking hell. Drone surge. Hey. 28 scrap. 2 shields. 1 a drone. Let's heal everyone up as well as we can. I would love to repair Sawbones, but I don't know if we can. Do we risk the unvisited location, or do we follow it and try and finish this? Risk the unvisited location. Okay. We have a bribe. Pirate in pursuit. Do we have time? Do we just take the bribe? Like, it's not nothing. I don't think we really should be picking fights at this point in time. Yeah, take that bribe. Good choice. We both come out of this richer. Okay. What I've just done is we have a defensive drone now. Let's see if that helps. We'll go back to the base. Take it from med, take it from med, yes. Okay, it's on its way back, so we're gonna wait here. This is it. If it's gonna happen, it's gotta happen now. I'm gonna try and remember to save the cloak for the mega weapon that it has. Okay. This is it. I'm genuinely excited. Okay. We're not certain how it's able to still its power transfer. Okay. Right. So. Shields. Oh, it's got that 3. Okay. Right. Doesn't matter what we're shooting at, because we've got to get rid of that green. I wasted a missile. It's fine. It's fine. Okay. Okay, I didn't cloak then. Should have cloaked. Should have cloaked. The more you know, etc., etc. Let's do that. No, that wasted missile will be on me. I'll wear that one. Okay. We want to do that. No, we don't. That's a waste. Let's do that. Actually, I've got to get through the missiles anyway. Shields anyway. Okay, so let's piss off their missiles for a start. And we have a drone. Yes. Okay. Well, arse biscuits. That wasn't what I wanted to happen. There we go. I timed my cloak appropriately. No one is as surprised as I am. Okay. Right. Quack, be healthy. Ken, be healthy. Little F2, be healthy. Okay. Let us do that. Heavy laser is charged, the hull laser is charged, the burst laser is charged. Take that, and that, and that. You're going to be going to the teleporter, and that. Oh my god! The STS Gilligan IX did it! That's so cool! Look at that! That is so good! You're probably all seeing me fiddling around on my... Yep, you are. I don't care. STS Gilligan. Final victory! Or victory. Okay. So we're scrolling. Well, well, well. Look at it. What do you mean, no, Evil Steve? Okay. What I want to see is our score, though. Evil just wants us to blow up. Oh, it doesn't mean we're not going to keep playing FTL. This is too much fun. It just means we're going to go to a different floor plan now. We'll pick a different plane. Okay, come on. There we go. Another screen cap. More cropping. File save as. Final score. Look at that. That's pretty shiny. Stats? Stats. You like stats. Okay. Most jumps survived. Crew records, 100 Most beacons explored, 99. Just got some Federation victory, beat the boss on normal, haven't done that yet. Unlock the Type A layout for every publisher. Okay, so there's a lot of achievements. I'm not 100% a type guy. We did it! Oh, I feel like I need to wake Purdy and tell her that she's still awake. She's still logged on. She might have fallen asleep at her computer. I honestly think Purdy has fallen asleep at their computer. Purdy, wake up! We won! We won, Purdy! Hello, Princess League! Welcome to the channel. We just won. I'm not being super loud because children, but I'm very excited. Very excited. Okay. That was a good loadout. We did good things. The follow-on question is, do we keep with the STS Gilligan when we have our new loadout and we just iterate the numbers again, or do we keep iterating? What do you think? What do we think, channel? I think I need to think about that. I might need to throw it open on my facey and see what people say. Thank you for joining me, wonderful humans. It's been a delight. Just looking at the chat. I think I need to screen cap that chat too. Because I just... The comments from... The comments there, just from Quack Sawbones especially, are just a damn delight. Gilligan 6. Wellity, wellity, wellity. If only we had a way to teleport fire onto the fire. If only we did. Oh, well, that's exciting and happy making. I'm going to go into tomorrow with a sense of renewed vigour and happiness. The only way we can exceed this high is infinite. Have an amazing evening, everybody, a rest of your evening. Hopefully you get some sleep, or hopefully you have a good day. 1, 2, 3, Philip G. I hope it's not too terrible. I hope you can stay inside and avoid the smoke. I've been seeing pictures of San Fran and odd bits of Oregon. ¿Por qué no los dos? Evil Steve. And it absolutely reminds me of December, January, February on the East Coast. So yeah. Oh, 5 a.m. I'm all bass backwards on what time you are at. What time you are at. But yeah, do stay safe. Take care of yourself. Be kind to yourself. Be kind to other people. I haven't gone back to big head mode, though I should have, probably while I was doing all that screenshot malarkey. Have an awesome rest of your night, rest of your day. Be well. See you all next time.